were going between two lanes of traffic. All of the traffic was just standstill, stationary. It wasn't a particularly scary crash. I've had worse crashes. That one. That's the bike that I'm going to be riding for the next couple of days. The short ride that I've done so far, not a fan. The black MT-03 that was my hire bike, it's just gone. I've just finished signing all the paperwork to have this. So as you saw at the end of the last episode, I hit a cyclist. He came out from between two parked cars. That blue MT-03 ended up going down. The cyclist was relatively okay, I was relatively okay. We were both very amicable about it, but it meant that I needed a new bike. So I phoned the insurance company up, I told them what had happened, and they said, don't worry, we'll send you a new bike. And they actually ended up sending me the black MT-03, the original one that I'd had. Oh yeah. They'd recovered it after it had been stolen, repaired the ignition barrel and gave it back to me. They delivered that on the Friday. By the Sunday morning, that was gone as well. Honestly, you couldn't make this up. This is absolutely nuts. So I phoned the insurance company up again and I said to them, I'm really sorry, but that bike that you gave to me, it's been nicked. And they went, don't worry, we'll send you another one. The blue one that I'd hit the cyclist on. At this point, if you're keeping track, I'd crashed my bike, had the first hire bike stolen, the black one, crashed the second one, which was the blue one, had the black one back and had that nicked within 3 days, and then they gave me the blue one back. And at this point I was terrified of everything going wrong. My luck was just horrendous. I ended up just putting it away in a garage because I did not want to risk that getting nicked. Eventually, my insurance company got hold of me and they said, look, your bike, essentially, it's a write-off, so what do you want? Do you want to pay out for it? And of course I said yes. But by this point, it was kind of midwinter. There was no point in me just going ahead, rushing ahead and getting another bike. So for a few months, I did nothing. So today is April 16th, 2023. I've done the unthinkable. I bought a moped. I say a moped, it's a scooter. It's actually a Suzuki Burgman 400 and it's very nice. But I never thought I'd ride a scooter again. This is quite a change. As I'll explain later, it was what was available to me at the time and I need something to commute on. And that was precisely it. I needed something that I could talk about make an entrance. Are you alright there, love? It's feeding time. As I was saying, that's precisely it. I needed something that I could commute on. I needed something that I was going to be able to reliably get into and out of London on. But I had certain criteria that I needed to hit. It needed to be reliable, it needed to be a 2007 plate or newer because it had to be ULEZ compliant, and I had to come in under budget. And the normal style of bike that I would go for just wasn't going to hit that mark. So I opted to go for a scooter instead. I'm currently by the side of the M25. It broke down. I was in lane 3 on the M25. I say it broke down. It just stopped. I turned the key now and there's just no power. The dashboard doesn't do anything. It had this F1 fault which I need to look into. The chap that I bought it off, genuinely nice guy. I don't think that he knew that this was kind of going to happen. I certainly don't think they're sitting there rubbing their hands together going, haha, what a sucker. That ride that we just done from Dover to here, which is maybe about 60 miles I've done on it, was actually really enjoyable. For what it's worth, the Suzuki Burgman, this is a 2015 400cc. It got up to speed really quick. I got to sort of top speeds of like 85 miles an hour. It had the power to actually get there and get there pretty quick. It was a nice journey. It was comfortable. I enjoyed the ride. I wasn't buffeted too much. The screen protected me. If it wasn't for this breaking down, I would be a very happy bunny, but it has broken down, so I'm not a happy bunny. There's a Suzuki dealership near me. They do work on bikes, so I'm wondering if I just take it in there. Say take it in there, get it there somehow, I don't know how. Get them to take a look at it and sort of just say, look, fix it, whatever it is, fix it. God knows what that's going to cost. I really was trying to do this within a budget. My budget initially was $1,000. I spent $1,300 on the bike, another $400 for the insurance, paid out another $150 for the AA because my breakdown cover that I got with my insurance, which I bought precisely 10 minutes after I'd actually paid for the bike, doesn't kick in for 24 hours apparently. Not good, not good. It's now 8:15 in the evening, and the guy says he's going to be here in about half an hour, which is good. It's getting dark now, just nothing to do but sit here and wait. It's now 8:30, darkness is fully upon me. They're literally there on that corner. There's a junction, and that's where I managed to wheel to. I was in lane 3 and wheeled across there, and then thank God that this was all backed up with traffic at the time, because I had to roll it up to here to pull in here where Jade was waiting, and then basically then back it up to there. And here we are, as we have been for the last couple of hours, or however long it's been. It feels like days, but yeah, it's probably only been about an hour and a half actually. It's 8:45. I'm really hoping this guy is going to rock up at any second. I'm really hoping. And there he is. There's our man. Thank God for that. Oh, brilliant. Rescue has arrived. Picked up 2 lots of fuses because I couldn't quite remember which size I needed, the normal size or the mini sizes. Went out and dismantled the front of the bike this morning quite early, and I found the main fuses, which is what I was looking for. So I'm really hoping that that's what the issue is. Now there's 2 in there, both 30 amps. What I found was one of them came out really easily and the other one wouldn't come out, and I think to myself, what's going on? And when I looked, someone's jammed another cable in the fuse and then used the fuse to slot it into place essentially. So what I'm hoping is that I'm just going to remove that. It's going to be a blown fuse. I'm going to trace that wire back and figure out where it goes to and what it's for. I've got to get back because I've got to start work soon, and I also want to see if I can pop to Greg's and get some breakfast because I am starving. So there's the fuse that went. As you can see, it's not actually blown, but if you look there, it's yeah, seen better days. I can't get that to focus. Seen better days. Right, here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Please. Oh, yes, yes, aha. Okay, that is good. That is good. Right, now for the next bit. Come on. That's good. Okay, I can do something with this. So basically, that fuse had gone. Once again, I stopped at 10 on the way in. This is my second commute in on this bike, and so far, so good. Haven't broken down once, so you know, that's positive.